Today, I want to explain my 10th class CBSE students about the general instructions that will be printed on the question paper. So before attempting the questions, first you have to read all the general instructions. So let me explain what are these general instructions. So general instructions, the time allowed is 3 hours. For any exam, the time allowed is 3 hours, except for your language. Then maximum marks is 80 marks. Then the question paper reading time is also allotted for you, which is 15 minutes. That is, the question paper is given 15 minutes prior to you so that you can go through the questions before starting with that. So you have a separate time allocated for reading the question paper also. So first thing what you have to observe is, first the question paper code should be written on the title page of your answer book. So you will be provided with your answer book. So on the title page of the answer book, the first page, you will write down the question paper code, which will be given onto the right side of your question paper. It will be printed on the top. That you have to mention on the answer sheet. And then first what you have to see, you have to check for 23 printed pages. All the pages, whether they are printed or not, you will check out for that. When we talk about the subject as science, so in science actually you have physics and chemistry, about 45 to 50 marks is for physics and chemistry. For biology you will be allocated 30 to 35 marks. So it can vary little bit here and there. So this is the allocation of the marks, and you will write your question paper code. You will check whether the pages are printed or not. All questions are there in all the papers or not, and there are 23 printed pages or not. You first check that. And then you start reading your question paper within the time specification that is given, and then proceed. So what will be there in general instruction section is, so altogether how many questions will be there? There will be 39 questions. So in the science paper, if you talk about, there will be 39 questions, and there are how many sections? 5 sections are there. So section A will have 1 to 20 questions, which will be MCQs, and each of the multiple choice question will have 1 mark. So it will be a mix and match type. So you have some biology questions, physics, chemistry, everything will be there in the MCQ forms there. So you have 20 questions which are MCQs, that will be for 1 mark each. Next is section B. So you have 21 to 26 questions belong to section B, which are very short answer questions. And they are for 2 marks. Next you have is the C section, 27 to 33 short answer questions, which will be for 3 marks. And then there will be section D, 34 to 36 questions, which are the essay type or the long answer questions, which will be for 5 marks. And the E section will have 37 to 39 questions, which will be source based or case based questions will be there, which will be for 4 marks. So like this, the demarcation of marks will be there for different sections. And all questions are compulsory. There will not be any overall choice. There is no overall choice. That is, some 10 questions are given, out of which you can write 5. Like that, the choice will not be given, but there will be some internal choice which you can pick up depending upon what answer you can score easily. The wise way how you can select your answer, I will explain you later on. So you can select out whatever answer you are comfortable with, you can write that. So internal choice is there, but there is no overall choice. So these are some of the general instructions that will be there on the question paper. And here I have written as set 1, 2 or 3. So actually CBSE will be giving the papers in 3 sets, set 1, set 2, set 3. All of them will be same with the reference to the syllabus or the difficulty level or the marks allocation, everything is same, but there will be shuffling of the MCQs, the options, everything will be shuffled. So these sets actually have been created to prevent copying among the students. So the question paper, everything will be same, but it will be, the questions all will be shuffled here and there. So this is how your paper will be. So before going to the exam hall, I just wanted to mention about how the paper looks like and what would be the general instructions that will be given on the question paper for my CBSE students. So hope you followed the instructions, how they will be, so that you can easily go on with these when you go to the exam hall.